Good afternoon, young guys. Today, I would like to talk upon the power of words we speak. The power of words. Many of us may not know that words have great powers. Every word we speak has tremendous power. Words can either create or destruct, heal or hurt. So anything is possible. It all depends upon the choice of words that we make. Since words have great powers, we should be very, very careful in selecting the words, the diction, selection of words for our speech. Even when it is for fun, we should be very careful in choosing our words. I just got my own experience. Well, basically, I'm a teacher of English, although I've been working as principal and other levels. So, I can tell you something from my own experience. I never knew that the words which I speak have got such great power until one of our old students called me up a couple of months before. Well, he called me up and then talked to me the following way. Sir, first of all, I'm very sorry that I'm not able to contact you for the past 3-4 years. Although I tried my level best, I couldn't get your number. And I hope it is the right time for me to speak to you, because I'm just making a call as soon as I got your number. I told him I'm always free for my students. He just introduced that he was my old student who left the school 9 years before. And right now he has been serving in one of the most popular MNCs, occupying a high position in software company, drawing an excellent package. And simultaneously, part-time he is working as a scientist also. Of course, his job is in overseas, not in our country. So he told me, very happily, he shared with me rather, sir, I'm very happy to tell you that I'm very successful in life. I'm able to achieve the target which I fixed when I was a student. I'm able to realize my ambition. So I'm very happy. I should be thankful to all my teachers. Well and good. So the purpose of calling you is this. I've made more than 800 presentations in various countries. Never have I faltered in any of my presentation in the language or the content. I've never faltered in my language because of you. And people appreciated me. Wherever I went, I made my presentations, both for my language and the content which I presented. Very thankful to you for your English. Okay. Sir, you know one thing, you may not remember, but I will still remember. And I will carry the recollection of this incident for a long time. Because this is what has made me what I am today. I can't imagine what would it have become but for this incident in my life. And you are closely connected to that particular incident. Then he started narrating. Sir, when I was doing my 9th standard, you were the principal of the school. And it so happened that I was doing well in all subjects except in Tamil, where I was not able to get even a pass. A mere pass was a bit far away from me. So my teacher quite naturally got irritated because I was just failing continuously in all tests. Well, finding no other way, the teacher brought me to your room. And then she suggested, said, I did my level best, but this fellow is not picking up. I'm very sure that he'll pull down the results next day 10th standard. So it's better that we back him off or call on the parents and give them or instruct them very severely. Otherwise, I'm sure he is going to pull down the results. Sharing this, the teacher left my office. I was alone with the student. That time, as per his narration, I just talked to him very politely and softly and told him, there is no need for me to call your parents. I don't want to disturb them for this trivial affair. Moreover, I believe in you 100% that you will be able to get very good marks in Tamil. I am very confident. Look at the words. I believe in you. In spite of all these poor scores, I still believe in you that you can make it up. Don't worry. I am not going to call your parents at all. I believe in you. You will come up. Wish you all the best. This is what I told my student as per his statement. Now, he told me when he was talking, so that particular incident where you encouraged me, your words that you believe in me 100%, that is exactly responsible for what I am today. Your words gave me or reassured me. Your words made me look inwards, explore the potential I had, and realize the potential later. Your words gave me a lift or a push or a great inspiration was your words. I'm 100% sure that your words made me what I am today. I should be thankful to you, sir. Wherever it is, I can share this information very boldly because it is you and your words which are responsible for my position right now. I'm enjoying. Look at the power of words. Until he shared with me this particular incident, which I forgot, I never knew that my words have found such great powers. It was a pleasant surprise for me that my words had such a great influence that it was able to change in somebody's life, make a big change in somebody's life. He told me it was a turning point in my life as a student. And following that, everything fell on line. I have come to this position. So remember, words have tremendous power. Choose the words before you speak. Weigh, like weighing in balance, each and every word you want to speak. Don't cast words carelessly. Be mindful, 100% mindful, knowledgeable of the words that you speak. Either you speak seriously or you speak in a funny way, it doesn't matter. But the choice of words should be done very, very carefully. It should be taken care of. Otherwise, as I told you, the words might even destroy your career, your life. Words have such a great power. Words have the power to move mountains, make a change in somebody's personality, make a change in the course of life in people. So please be aware and be conscious of the words you speak always. Your words are so powerful that you should be 100% careful of the choice of words that we use or speak. A small sentence I would like to quote here. We hear very often people casually talking this way. When I was young, I was a great athlete. When I was young, I was able to work 12 hours a day. When I was young, I was able to do single-handedly all these works. We are proud saying all these things, but this is the most disastrous sentence. This is the most dangerous sentence for you when you use a word. When you use this sentence, this is a very, very disparaging, disastrous sentence, definitely. A damaging sentence for you. How and why? When you say, when I was young, grammatically the sentence is correct, but meaningfully it is wrong. It's not a small mistake, it is a grievous error, which has to be avoided. So what do you mean when you say that when I was young, you are no more young and that you are old? You declare indirectly that you lost your youth and you are now old. Now you may ask me a question. So what will happen when somebody goes on, or when I go on saying old and old and old? Simple, you become old. You become really old. The reason is your thoughts shape your personality. Your thoughts travel through the words. So the words are all the more important. When you go on repeatedly saying, I was young, I was young, I was young, you are telling yourself to the subconscious mind of you that you are old, you're old, you're old. The subconscious mind believes in a statement, and of course it starts acting accordingly. You become really old. Now how to correct this sentence? Very simple. Whenever you want to say this sentence in future, don't say when I was young, simply say when I was younger. A small change. Instead of saying when I was young, you say when I was younger, the meaning is totally changed. What do I mean by that? When I say when I was younger, it means now I am young. I was younger in those days, now I am not old, I am young now. So this is a difference. This big difference is made with a small change in the spelling of the word. Young becomes younger. The entire meaning gets changed. You are no more telling yourself old, you are telling yourself in the conscious mind that you are young, you are young. Automatically you get into youthhood. So this is what is the power of words. Use the words very carefully. Choose the words and use the words very carefully. Greater days are ahead. Thank you very much. Wish you all good luck. See you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.